Aloha Sagittarius and welcome to Kamaboko Tarot. Mahalo nui loa for joining me. Sagittarius, we're going to be doing a reading for the week of January 16th, 2023. And I'm just going to go ahead and get the cards ready here, Sagittarius. While I do so, just going to go over the themed cards that we did for your monthly reading from the Wildwood Tarot. You do have the Nine of Bows Respect, Three of Arrows Jealousy, the Green Man, the Two of Vessels Attraction, and the Seven of Arrows Insecurity. So I'm gonna finish shuffling the cards here, and we're gonna draw 5 cards from the Gilded Tarot for this particular weekly reading. So, oh, those two wanted to come out as well. Looks like we might be drawing actually 6. So you do have the King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles, interesting counterparts right there. The Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and Eight of Swords. Okay, so immediately here, Sagittarius, I feel like there's a lot of things surrounding finances. You have a heavy influence of Pentacles here, which could talk about finances, material possessions, things of that nature. It is interesting because you do have 3 of the 4 court cards here of the Pentacle suit. You have 2 knights as well, so I do feel that things are going to be coming in quite quickly. But let's kind of dig in a little bit more here as well. So the King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles came up together, and I feel that this is in regards to you and whoever it is that you have fiscal connections to. Could be marriage, your spouse, could be business partners here. But these two came out together and they are divine counterparts, and I do feel that this entire reading for this week is going to be heavily surrounded this particular relationship here. You do have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So there could be conflicting energies here in a sense of, let's say, for example, that you're talking about finances or material possessions and how best to handle those. The Knight of Wands could be representative of something that, or someone that is perhaps spending money or using their resources towards something that gives them motivation or that they're passionate about, that they have a drive for. And maybe not necessarily paying attention to the actual costs of that passion or whatever you want to call it. I mean, I feel like those are, to me, those are hobbies. Like if you're putting in money to something that doesn't necessarily give you finances back or fiscal or financial incentives, that's to me a hobby. But it is something that you're perhaps passionate about or brings you happiness and joy. On the other hand, you could have someone that you're dealing with, again, this could be you or the other person, that is taking the Knight of Pentacles approach, which is very slow and methodical, and really kind of thinking about outlining how best to go about spending those finances or where to invest, kind of like planting the seeds to see what grows and kind of having that return on investment kind of situation. So I do feel like there is some conflict here going on with those types of energies here. And it's interesting too, because you also have the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords down here. Three of Pentacles is all about teamwork or those that you're closely working with or working relationships. And then you have the Eight of Swords. So Eight of Swords can represent self-imposed restrictions and feeling kind of held back without the realization that you have the capability of getting out of that state and really taking control of your situation. So I wonder if maybe you're feeling like you're in this team relationship environment, partnership. I'm leaning more towards the partnership again. And you feel like you don't have any control at this point. And I wonder if that's kind of the energy here that you're feeling. So it is interesting because I do feel that you have the capability here, Sagittarius. If we kind of pull on the energies from the monthly reading with the Green Man, this is someone that is very bold and assertive and really takes control of their situation. So I do feel that if it is you kind of feeling in this stuck type of energy, perhaps maybe you want to take on that Green Man energy to really elevate yourself, to be more confident, to really stand your ground, talk about respect, right? And really kind of come to the table of like, this is perhaps how best we should move forward with this finances and whatnot. Again, I'm really feeling more financial situation here for you, Sagittarius, and kind of developing how best to go about it to meet everyone's needs. So really interesting reading here for you, Sagittarius. So hopefully you enjoy your week of January 16th. And until next time, Malama Pono and Ahui Ho.